Hi, loves. Hey, here at 2328 East Ormond in Pueblo, Colorado. 81004 on July 24th, right up on midnight. Exactly timestamp's going to be 11:56 p.m. And we got the full moon right up there coming in, if you can see it. But it's right behind those clouds, and we're just going to hang out. Because I got video, I got gigabytes, and yeah, that's what it's all about. And yeah, we want to be here when this moon comes out. Yeah, and that ain't no doubt. Because that mother moon is right there above those clouds. Let's see, you can't see much out here at all, actually. I mean, I could light it up a little bit, but I got little creepy beavers coming through the alley there, right there. Yeah, creepy beavers behind you, right there. Coming up the alley with their lights off, actually. Huh? Yeah, right there. Creeping and beeping. Mm-hmm. There's taillights right there. And that it's a neighbor. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see lights right there. Yeah. Okay, he's running around. Waiting for Mother Moon to come out from behind those clouds. Yeah. So, here's the neighborhood. Can't see that light behind this cloud right now. But here's the lights going towards the school. And the light right there is the street light. And there's the school lights, there's the train. Yeah, and there's the moon wanting to come out. I see her. I see that moon right behind those clouds. I don't know how much you can see of it, but let me lay some light on this. You can see Joe. There's Joey. And say hello to Yosef.
Hello.
Hello, Yosef. We're out here at midnight. Turn that light off, you go totally out of sight, don't you? Hey, look what he's got right there. Hey, I'll bet you $50 I can pull smoke out of an elephant's ass. There's the proof right there. In the ribs. Good God. Move your hand, Yosef. Oh, yes, in the ribs. Oh, God, help us, white Jesus. Hey, that wasn't made up. That was not made up. God, we're not making much noise out here. We're being good and quiet, and we're not inebriated anyway. Actually,
Yeah,
just
I just trying to find where I just saw him, man. I'll be honest, I thought I saw a UFO.
Oh, how many of them do?
2 of them.
Well, we're waiting, you know.
One was coming this way.
Yeah.
They hovered right above the tree line. It was
Yeah.
maybe about 100 yards up.
Yeah.
And then no, came over
headed
this way.
Headed towards the school.
Towards the hospital.
Yeah, towards the hospital. Wow.
And
Yeah.
I thought it was a helicopter at first, but I didn't hear no engine.
Yeah.
It flickered.
See, you can't see him now. See, he goes out.
It flickered.
I can't see him. But
It got real bright.
yeah, like this.
Got
There's a
real bright.
light.
Got real bright. And it flickered, hovered for about maybe 3 seconds in the air and flickered. I tried to call it and say, "Father, beam me up.
That's right.
Get me out of this hellhole." You know? But I guess this ain't wasn't time for me to go. But he's letting me know he's watching over us.
That's right. That's right. And you know, I was in Betsy's suite, and I'm trying so fast to get my pants on, and my back hurt so bad, and I got out here as fast as I could, and that wasn't very fast at all. And I have a feeling they'll be back though. You know, watch. Take the light off, he'll go totally out. Oh, he's Mr. Dark. He's in the dark. Oh my God, we've been in the dark for a long time. How we doing? Yeah, we've been in the dark for a long time.
So they show me the lights coming.
Oh yeah, I believe that they'll come back because I've had, how many close encounters now? Gosh, about 5 in the last, since, well, actually since 2000. When that big one was hovering above my house in Espanola. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what month it was. It was football season, around 2000, and this big black triangle UFO the size of at least 3 of those football fields. And I had a football field right downrange of me, and so I could compare sizes. magnificently. And yeah, and it made no sound whatsoever. Triangle with like these suction cups at the bottom and lights at the back. And just trippy. And it stayed there for about 45 minutes or so. And, you know, I'm just hanging out. I got plenty of time and data. And I got plenty of cannabis. I'm not going anywhere. I'm totally responsible. And, yeah, and we'll pause it here. And, yeah, and we'll kind of ride her out. It's only 5:31. Yeah, and poor Joey, he's over there coughing, you know. You never know. Poor guy, he had his trachea hung up when he was... How old were you when you got your trachea hung up on the fence?
Maybe about 5.
5, and he had his trachea hung up on a fence, poor kid. Good God, fell off a building, 2 stories, man. Trying to be Superman. And it broke his arm. Was it broke your arm?
Smashed my wrist.
Smashed the wrist.
Completely smashed it.
Completely smashed.
Bust my eye open, almost lost my eyes.
Oh, good God Almighty! Yeah, and yeah, blind in one eye and deaf in one ear, and obviously has a speech impediment because he really can't hear. So, but we're out here, you know, and he reads about a 2nd grade level and comprehends and retains. You know, doesn't write, doesn't read really, but quite magnificent nonetheless. The wisdom of Solomon, I've said it and said it and said it, but there are others. All of us, a lot of us have wisdom. A lot of us have something to share. Not just 1 or 2. There's many of us out there. And I'm connecting with them who understand. You know, like Joseph, my man, my left-hand man. Somebody asked me, well, if he's your left-hand man and he doesn't have sex with you, ma'am, and you're celibate, ma'am, and you allow no ma'am, well, if he's your left-hand, ma'am, well, who's your right-hand, ma'am? Huh? Well, that begs the question, doesn't it, man? Doesn't it, Joseph, man?
Yeah.
It does. And my right-hand man is my Heavenly Father. Heavenly Almighty, who made the universe and all the creations and all this stuff and manifestations.
Oh, there you go.
And we're just waiting for the moon to come out. I believe the moon is out there. It was just a minute ago. I saw the light. Trippy. Oh, well, there's that. That's Joe's light from his camera. I saw that moon behind those clouds. I did. Wow. Turn that light out.
Trying to get the UFO to come.
Oh, you send light signals, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay, you guys can come. Well, there's clouds now, dangnabbit. It got cloudy all of a sudden. Dangnabbit. I see the moon right through there. I see it. I see that moon right through there. I feel it. Yeah, but it's behind the clouds now. I have to wait for these clouds to clear. Yeah, to break through. Dangnabbit, anyway.
What about the hurricane develop on land over in
Oh,
Carolina?
all the things that are happening, loads, yeah, the hurricane.
That hurricane's going back. It's swerving backwards. They're going the right way. It's going backwards.
Yeah, a hurricane that's going backwards. Sorry.
It's going like this. They're going like this. It's going like this.
Yeah, it's going counterclockwise. Rather than going clockwise, it's going counterclockwise, and that's really weird.
Yep.
And here's
then
me.
there's
And
low
oh,
in
yeah,
the
that
middle of the
hurts. Excuse
Gulf
me.
Maple.
I'm a working I'm a mess, but this is magnificence, and I don't want to miss it at all. And I can't see myself, so please forgive me if I'm a mess. I'm a work in progress. Aren't we all? And we got kitties running around and skipping around under the moonlight. And we know that the moon is up there somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, the moon's up there somewhere. Right there as I'm pointing it. And that would be southeast. Southeast, I'd say between south and due east. Yeah. Yeah. Southwest,
Don't
due
let me
east.
down.
Right between. Yeah, the moon's right there. I know it. It's just getting a clear spot of it, dangnabbit. See little buzz around, little kitties dancing in the moonlight? Because we know the moon's up there. There's no doubt about it tonight.
Matter of fact, that UFO was coming from the moon side.
Yeah, it could very well have been. Yeah, well, we'll let them know our light's out there and we're talking to them. They're star children, too. And they're out there. We know it. We feel it. We've seen them.
Oh.
That was my first experience, was that one in Espanola. And then the second one was, let me see, was 12/18, 2018. And I had a 9.5-minute video, stills, infrared filters on my Facebook page. I posted those pictures. And, yeah, I had a 9.5-minute video of a UFO that was coming right at me. Talk about a close encounter. Wow. Got buzzes everywhere. And, anyway, hello, guys. Anyway, so I'll turn my light off. That helps. Yeah. And, anyway, so, because we're just waiting for the moon, you know.
Other ways they can see that
There's the school
spaceship.
there. There's the school there and the neighbors. Zero in on that. There we go. And we're just hanging out because we don't want to miss anything, you know. But we're going to just put it on pause and have the camera ready. Yeah? There we go, 11:13 on the phone. Okay, loves. I'm going to do, you know, there's a lot of you who've wanted me to be standing up. And since we're sitting under the moon and the moonlight and the stars above and Heavenly Father's majesty, Joey's going to let you see me standing for a bit. And now that I'm out and in the ground and grounded, well, I'm going to take advantage of that and see what me and my stick can do for thee. So here's the camera, and hopefully Joey can hold me in frame. You got to love him, you know it, but he's not much of a photographer, so forgive him in advance. And we'll see what happens up above, because the lights are all aloft. Here we go. Here's a little dance. Now, I'm not my best, so please forgive me in advance. Hey, here we go, lefty. Oh. Here's me standing. I don't have my makeup on, so forgive me if I'm not my freshest. And since it's the Aquarius meteor shower, and we're in Aquarius, we're in Leo, and everything is magical, thanks to Heavenly Magnifico. Let's not forget Madre Mia. You know, come closer so they can hear me. So that's good. And we're waiting for the moon to come out from the clouds. We're seeing majesty and lights above and heaven, universally, all collectively. Here we are, under the dawning of the age of Aquarius, and I've been waiting my whole life for this, Chips. So here's me. This is who. And I'll just tell you everything. Easy. And this is Stick. Stick's a good stick. I need it because my left side is totally booked. And I'm grounded with my bare feet and my magnets. Grounded in where I need to be tonight. Exactly where God wants me to be. So, we're dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's reeling, rolling light. It's such a fine, natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. So there's a little bit of a bite. I don't want to get too much into ego. Not about me, you know, really. And yeah, but everybody wants to see me standing up. That I'm standing. That I am real. I'm as real as it gets, really. Please forgive me. I'm under construction still. You know, this whole left side needs surgery. You know, rebuilding. I did my lower back and my neck. She's still a good chick. And I'll always need my stick. So, take me as I am. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. And I'm trying to find a new way out of this doughy kind of soda. And with the help of everybody. And I want to thank everybody who's believed in me, and you know, and even those who've challenged me to be more than I can be, I guess, in whatever way and possibility. So here we are, dancing under the moonlight. Midnight now is officially 7:25. And the time of Leo is here, and my mama's birthday is coming up on August 20th. Can't wait. My mother was great. And even more so my grandmother. Not more so, but just much so my grandmother. Oh, my mother, Patricia Estelle Graves Miller. And my grandmother, Estella Graves. here because of them and my genetics, and even my dad was. He gave me my power to stand in this light and not be afraid to be before you. And if you have any real substantiating proof, provable evidence, anything that you say can be proven in the court of law, anything that you might say about this little girl who's been put on the world, bring proof, documentation, physical evidence, photographs, anything at all to make me take the fall. And if you can do any of that at all, well, I'll gladly say I take the fall. So, for all in all, I got a stone for you if you ain't got one.
Big stone.
Yeah, I got maybe a few of them. And you know who you are, and I'm still standing, as much as it hurts. And you might wonder, well, how is it possible she can do this? There can't be anything wrong with her, really. You know, she's a lying, psycho, crazy, bird-killing, inhuman being. And yeah, I might be inhuman, maybe I'm a spiritual being in a human experience, God help me. But I'm out here for humanity. I'm a fan of man. I'm down with man. Unfortunately, I'm a sucker for punishment. God help me. Thank you. I keep asking, but I'm humbly. Because I don't know everything. I'm going to try. But if you could prove it, you could stick it in my eye. I got no problem. I could take a red-hot poker in the eye. With the truth, at least the truth, my loves. The truth is so sweet. Sharper than stick. That's a certainty. I mean, just tell the truth. Pinch that dew. And we'll wait for the heavenly and the moon to appear. And here we go, loves. Manifestation appear. In a new way, in the heavenly. And we'll keep looking for our brothers and sisters universally. Hopefully we'll get to meet them personally. Because I've had two other, the big UFO between the Taos Mountain and the moon, and the Carson National Forest. Good God Almighty. That was magnificent. Chips. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ones we saw over the crossroads back in March this year. And let alone the four horsemen of the apocalypse. If you look at the weather patterns in Fort Sumner, New Mexico, in May of 2019, 4 weird tornadoes came in, and Joseph and I straight up saw the four horsemen of the apocalypse ride in. All four tornadoes. It was the trippiest thing. Yeah, they ride in on 4 tornadoes, and this one was getting skippy with that one, and they wanted emergency, they held their stance, but we saw each horseman in that trippiest thing. They went right over us, and we were told to stay. I said, I'm watching this stuff. He says, let's get going. And we watched. And we've watched and we've seen. There's lights right there. Just saw lights right there. Yeah, they see us. We're not hiding. We love you all. Love you. Okay. We're here for the call. Always have been. Ancient times. That's where I begin. Before the time of this place. God had time in this place. Where time rests in the eternity of time. It goes on and on and on and on. I just not like to repeat it. Shine a light and light up. Lighten up. Lighten up. Let's grow a flower out of this turtle shell. We have better things to do. Can we please stop wasting time? Yeah, I'm getting old in this time, in this line. But I'm still in the light of the divine. So, if that's so, you wonder how I do it. Whatever. I have faith and I believe. And I don't believe that God is a lie. Never been in my. God's always been. And I've always been in his eye. So, no matter what. So we'll just go with that. No matter what, I go back to mother. I go back to wood. I go back to dirt. No better than the work. Well, I'm better than I've done a lot of work. Believe me. I'm no better than the dirt. That's where I go back to. And it doesn't matter. But the truth will go on, and that's what really matters. It's not about the money. The principle, for what's really what the truth is. And a lot of people don't want to hear it because it hurts like chit. CHIT, I'm your cousin. I think that's where it's at. And I'd like to see a new way doing things, balanced harmony. Luciferian doctrine, balanced harmony. Not to Satan. They never even cracked that book. Didn't give it credit. I don't feed the demonic as much as I resonate with them. This is a whole new day of dawning. This is meant, if not me to make this statement for my country, it's falling apart. It needs neither Democrat nor Republican. It needs it right up the middle. Right like Stick sees it. Right up the middle. That's what we need in our country. One independent, balance out everything. The justice system. One body that sees independently of the other. That's the only way we can have it. That's the only way we're going to be able to go forward, guys. Can't have with these big conglomerates. Too much power absolutely corrupts outside. That's reiterate it. And here we are. The new day is dawning. Spirituality, not religion and domination. Not anymore. That's no longer the school. That's a new way for Laurel Moore. Graves writer. Or Graves writer Moore. However you want to say it. I don't care no more. Because I've been called every name in the book. And I am what I am, and that's all that I am, but you better make it stick. Don't be a stick. I love y'all. Praying for you. I have faith that you're going to reach for that light like I did. So Heavenly Father, if you can take me home, I'm going to reach for your light in your hand, and please just grab me and lift me. Help me make it through this land. In the darkness and everything. Shadows abound. They don't want you light. They don't want you around. They don't understand how we see it. But they know how to bite the hands that feeds it. That's kind of weird. Talk about an oxymoron. Anyway, I'm not going to go on because I'm more and I can forever. Last words of summer. Yeah. So, forgive me if I'm a mess. Bless this mess in a new way, a new day. Right, Jose?
Yep.
Right, Jose?
Yep.
Do you all agree with me?
Dig it.
Or is it just me?
I don't ask them. Do you agree with her? Yeah, I dig it. I understand.
Or am I crazy?
No.
Please, can you please call me crazy?
Okay, you're crazy then.
Okay, because everything's happening, right?
Yep.
And we see everything happening, right?
Yep.
Everything in the astrology and the astronomy and the physiology and the physics and the, astro belt and the comets, coming in the Aquarius astro belt.
Yeah. Give us comic. What are you thinking about this?
Yeah. Hey, Jose. Shall we forget about the coronal mass ejections?
Oh yeah. What about? Oh yeah. The ones that hit in us.
Oh yes, the ones that they're hiding.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
16 hours.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh yes, we got magnificent coming in, and we're still standing.
Yeah.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. I don't know. Am I still here, Joe? Or are we?
Nah, these is imagination. They don't see us.
Can't imagine I'm
It's
lying.
that spirits here.
Well, if I'm lying, I'm dying, and I'm not loud. I've been on this way, so if I'm lying, well, man, I would have been dying. I would have been done long time ago. Really. Totally sincere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in sin, sir. I'm not in sin, sir. Not in sin, sir. But others are. Excuse me why I had to cough that up. Others are in sin. And they know where they've been. And they know what they've done, and they know all their inventory, because I'm not responsible. It's not my job to hate me, or skate me, or use me as a scapegoat. Yeah, that's why I skated so long, because I was supposed to be the scapegoat, not the scapegoat. Gosh, I was dumb. They said, you're going to be the scapegoat, and I thought they said skate goat, because I roller skated. You need to skate but I misunderstood because I'm a blonde, I'm a little slow. I thought they said skate, and they meant scape, and I signed the contract. But that's okay, because I come from the eternal. Turn by. The eternal, whatever.
Man, come on.
There, before this all creation came down. That's okay. I'm still a fan of ma'am. I still love y'all, man. Still love you. Always will. I'm rooting for the underdogs, man. Yeah. I know I'm going on and on and on, but this is a performance, and I'm waiting for the full moon to come out, and I know it's there.
Yeah, but it's cloudy.
But it's overcast, and, it's going to chap in my ass. Forgive me, I'm still a work in progress.
Yeah. You don't forgive me, right?
Oh yeah.
Forgive me,
Well,
right?
because you can't see the moon.
No, because I said ass.
Oh, I didn't
Is
hear
my
that.
ass grass? Because I said ass. Did I blow my lines again?
Uh,
Well, I'm trying to ad-lib here, you know? I mean, I'm trying to be a good performer. Then I said ass twice.
No, he said
Time's a
3
charm,
times.
right?
Yep.
You know, the way, the truth, and the life. Third time's a
Mm-hmm.
charm. Well, you know, without that truth, you know, it stands up a little higher, doesn't it?
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Cool. Sweet. And the truth does stand up a little bit higher than the other
Mm-hmm.
truth. You know, and then we got the way, we got the truth, the life. See, I'm messing up too. So, yeah, blame it on you. Anyway, so we have the truth and the way and the life. Okay. Well, without the truth, we don't have the way. Truth is so easy, really. It's the only way. And without the truth, you don't have the life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And without the truth and, you know, and without the truth and the way and life, well, you know, you just separate them and bring them down all together, and yeah, you get the picture.
Yep.
You are screwed.
Yep.
It's just the way I was told to say it. You'll understand in that way. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just told it directly. It wasn't me. Doing the math one. It wasn't me. I didn't. See, because everybody else hides behind a mask or some kind of persona, so they can't be the real person. For me, I ain't got nothing to hide. I got a
You.
Bible on my arm. I got nothing to hide. I'm an open book to my own worst enemy, actually. God help me. Help me, please. Help me. I'm just little kitties abound. Kitty paired me out. And we're waiting for our universal brothers and sisters to come down. The consumers. We got help. I hit my nose. Star children. Star children. You're out there. Very quiet. We'll wait for them. It'd be better. Love you. Vibrational frequency. We love thee. Mm-hmm. All of thee. Because we're flower children. It's kind of our mission. We have to love you, you know.
Mm.
We don't really have a choice in that matter. You know. But, hey, it's part of the job description. It's our department. Why do you think we're so grounded to mother and wood and stuff and earth? We're flower children, 63 to 67. Special vaccination. Here we go with vaccinations again. Well, I'm a trans-vaxxer. I'm vaccinated by virtue of my original vaccination. Yeah, I still got the scar, man. Right. That form. Yeah. Big sucker. Right there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right there. Big baby. Anyway, yeah. So, special vaccination, 63 to 67. Yes. Flower children. We are not hippies. Please don't be confused with these. Please, because people don't know the differentiation between the two, please. Hippies and flower children, you see. And there is differentiation because hippies burned their green cards, made younger men go to Vietnam, and skipped off in their VW buses with buttloads of pot, and came back and they went to Canada, got high a lot, met God in their own way, and came back and created Silicon Valley. Well, younger men went, so those are hippies. Okay, the skippy hippies, they skipped on our country. Quite certainly, that's what they got a rap for. But anyway, the other ones, the flower children, that is, that we came in 63. Well, we shine a light, and we put a flower in the barrel of the gun of Ohio State. No flower, stop that. Stop the protest. No flower. And we really want to grow a flower out of this turd. And maybe show a new word. You know, God says there's a new word. There's a new way, a new word, a new way, a new word. Hey, a new way, a new way. Anyway. I think we can do that someday. Maybe if this never gets seen by anybody, makes a difference for anybody today, maybe sometime in the future it will. Balance and harmony, Native American way. We're going to have to go back for some else. Whatever God has planned, that's what I say. That's where I put my money anyway. Never not put my money in my Heavenly Father, because I see His name, I hear His voice. In every single breath and choice. Without Him, I really have no voice. In Heavenly Father. Oh my God. God the glory. The majesty. And the light of the heaven.
Cut.
I nosy, huh? I see. I see it right. Let me see. We have two black holes in our eyes.
Give me some coffee. Get it back. Get a cigarette.
And here's a little Sunny. Sunny, one so true. We love you. Hey, Sunny, kiki. Come here, come here.
What do you want?
A regular lighter?
Regular lighter?
Yes, please. There's Sunny. And there's
There you
Sunny. Oh, you're sweet. He's so quick on the draw, McGraw. Look at that.
go. Well, you're wonderful.
Yeah, I love that. Well, to light a, maybe light an elephant's ass. Right there. Yeah. Oh, Sunny took off. Dagnabbit. Yeah, that's my smoke. Yeah, that's my smoke. Flash off. Some people would they're gonna scream seeing that T-shirt. But I see the lights appearing inside the clouds.
But we don't know the moon or the spaceship.
3113.
Oh.
Well, there's different lights manifesting through the clouds, but they're very difficult to see. And I got this light over here. That's bugging me. I can see the lights manifesting through the clouds, but it is still hard to see. Sorry, Patsy, I would never normally put my butts out on you, but I don't want got kitties down there. So. And I don't throw my butts. I'll leave them on your bumper. And we're just doing this live. You know, I'm seeing lights manifest through the clouds, so I know the moon is out there. And I want to see it. I'm here for a live show. This is live quality entertainment, and you only get this once in a lifetime. And that's a certain... Yeah, and I'll suck an elephant's trunk for that.
I would like to see that light again, man.
Well, I see lights in the clouds, but
That's
I believe
the
it's
moon.
the moon reflecting off of
The clouds.
the clouds, yeah.
Some more higher than lower.
Yeah, the moon is trying so hard to break out. And these clouds will pass. So I'll save the tape and pause it for a minute and go from there.